Amp repair guy. You know, I don't make a video on every single amp. Get that out of the way. As you can see, I'm busy here, just never ends. Got more down there, nice and safe. So I wanted to make a video on this Al-80b. Customer sent this from Florida. He bought it from someone, I think he, on one of the, I'm not going to say the website, but one of those sites, there are 3 sites where people sell things, ham sites. And I guess the seller said he was sick and he had some technician work on it, and you know, didn't really have anything else to say other than it worked, you know. But customer got it home and he said that he plugged the tube in. One of the meters was going backwards. I think it was the, I don't know if it was the reflect or the output, and one of these meters over here. So it was pulling current, grid current, plate current, but no output. So sent it in to me, and you know, I know what to look for when something comes in, you know. So I just feel really bad for the guy. He's an older guy, and it just irks me when people do this kind of thing to people, you know. So fortunately, it just needs so much. Okay, so first thing I noticed, the band switch. I rotate it all the way. Sometimes gets caught, but I rotate it all the way around. So I had just changed the band switch. Out of all, I've worked on over 1,000 of these. I've only had to change the band switch in 1. So, okay, let's see if I can see it. One of the contacts, see, it's bent. Right there. That's bent out. Needs a new band, needs a new switch. This comes as an assembly. I'd have to replace the whole thing. And look at the detent assembly. See the, see, it's one of the, it's like a big washer with 2 tabs coming off of it. And someone took this apart. See how it slipped out? One side there, the other side's, can't see the other side. Okay, so that's those 2 things right there. Coil, you see they're pretty much touching. I mean, that's not a big deal, it can bend them out. But so let's look at the resistor, the 10 ohm 10 watt resistor for the soft start. Well, it's taken a bunch of hits, huh? I guess there's been I'm guessing the tube probably is flashing or something, and that's pretty rough right there. Not difficult to change, but just another added issue here. So the SO239s are obviously shot. They're like almost always shot, one of these things. This one just slips in and out. The output one, the most important one. So someone changed it from 120 to 220 at some point, so it's pretty sloppy. I'd fix that if I were going to fix it. And some of the other solder joints aren't great. Looks like someone may have messed with them at some point. Noticed one of the screws for the transformer is different than the others. At least on the side I can see. That's kind of concerning. Someone take the transformer out at some point. So someone extended the wires to the power switch, or maybe they changed it. I don't know, but why did they do that? Soldered in heat shrunk, but okay. So someone changed the power cord. Cruddy solder connections back there. So this was a big red flag. The meters are labeled. Someone labeled the meters, the back of meters, each one, and they added another ground wire from terminal strip here over to the board. There's a bunch of solder work on the board. So yeah, I called the customer, let him know, and he's not too happy. But so I just wanted to make a video, show you that this will probably end up just being a parts unit. He's going to contact the seller, see if he can get his money back. But I just hate when people do this to people. It's just please, when you're going to buy an amplifier, ask for pictures. You know, you can watch my YouTube videos, look at the different issues amps usually have, you know, band switch or whatever, and just try to do your due diligence, you know. It's just a real shame. You paid a lot of money for it, a lot. And I asked the customer to try to find out who worked on it, because it's just like, it's just crazy. Just, you know, so it's like, what else is hiding? It's like, you know, I can change the band switch, I can deal with that. I've tried to just get a whole nother metering board, swap it out, and trying to redo or fix whatever the last person did to this board. But the problem is, what else is hiding? You know, it's like, you know, it just ends up becoming a labor of love. It's just problem after problem. And, you know, I always try to be as honest as possible with my customers. And I just told them, look, I could do whatever you want, but I recommend just walking away from it and just trying to get your money back. But it's a real shame. So that's about it. I'm going to post this, and I have some Harbach orders to fill and another amp to get on. And like I said, if working on a lot of stuff where, you know, I work on a lot of AL 811s, 811Hs. I don't always put the video on if it's something simple, you know, so something real quick. But so that's about it. It is Friday, so I'm gonna do the brakes on one of my vehicles tomorrow and relax. I need to relax. So thanks for watching. Website's amprepairguy.com, 203-892-4119. Also harbach-electronics.com. Phone number is 203-892-4119. I want to add something. I'm thinking about putting a page on my website with all the instructions on sending an amp in to cut down on phone time. So please put in the comments if you guys think that's a good idea. You know, I'll still talk to people on the phone, obviously, but also have the info on how to have your amp packed, where to bring it, and all that good stuff. So, hey, have a great day. Great weekend. 73.